morning. It is January 12th. Ooh. Today is going to be, I'm going to do energy readings. One side is going to be divine feminine, one side is going to be divine masculine. It's just going to kind of give the general energy, you know, where you guys kind of stand as of right now, so you can, you know a little bit better way to grow here. I want to thank everyone who's donated to me. That is wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm blown away by your it's just amazing. Thank you so much. You're so appreciated. I'm going to start with the divine feminine. I'm going to put on one side, masculine on the other, and I'll just rotate off. Messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do, awesome. If they don't worry about it. Alright. So, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is, like they're just really getting their shit together. And it's kind of, it's steadily going to get better, I think. The energy is very, I think she's kind of figuring out herself a little bit when it comes to, you know, where she should be going, direction, what she wants to be manifesting. I think she kind of has an idea now of the bigger picture in one area of her life and how to actually manifest and become abundant in it. And that's kind of what she's focusing on. So there's feminine. Let's see. Divine masculine. You come in like, I can't stand sitting like, just like that. I can't stand sitting like that. Okay. Alright. Masculine. Oh, jeez. Alright, so divine masculine, I feel is he feels right now that he's kind of like, I don't want to say stuck, because there's not like a feeling like they just can't stand being there. It's more like they're just where they are right now. You know, because he's still very enlightened. You know, like wherever he is, he's woke. You know, and Seven of Pentacles, while he's there, okay, he's just waiting. He's waiting, he's just, seems like he's just waiting to harvest. He's just hanging out. Okay. Maybe another one over here. I'm going to go back to the divine feminine over here. Oh. Okay, Seven of Swords. Swords are most usually thoughts, beliefs, ideas. So she's just, I think, bursting with things that she wants to do and things she wants to plan to do. And, you know, that kind of goes back to the, you know, the Page of Pentacles is she's really just starting out. So, I mean, you know, you're gonna want to do too much until you find out your own rhythm. You know, like, I think you need to, like, calm down a little bit. I mean, it's good to have direction, but, you know, just focus on one thing at a time, like one area at a time, because otherwise it's just going to be too much. There's kind of a need to want to do everything really quickly, and that's not going to work in this situation. Yeah, you're going to figure that out. Because in this card, like, I don't know if you can see his face really good, but he's like smiling. Like, no, I'm good. No, like, and then the kind of person, like, you go up to them, they have all this stuff they're trying to hold, and like, you want me to help? No, no, I'm good. I'm good. See him? He's like, let people help you. You know, don't try to carry too much. You know, when you have a little bit to go. You know, you have to get all the way up to the King of Pentacles, which is slow. It's a slow progression, but it's steady. It's consistent. So it's the right path to be on for whatever, you know, endeavor you're starting that you're kind of going off on. Don't try to do too many projects at once. Alright, I'm going to switch back to... Whoop! Alright. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is rushing energy. Just quick, out of the blue. Something changed all of a sudden. I kind of want to know what it is. Or maybe that's just your general attitude. You're just, you know, you're wanting to kind of rush into something. Ooh. You wanting to rush into something? Let's see. I'm going to be nosy. If it doesn't pop all the way out, I don't take it. So, try again. If you're rushing, it's going to be hard to balance. Make mistakes. You know, anytime you're moving too quick, you tend to make mistakes. So slow it down. Don't rush into anything. If it's not, you know, where you should be headed, or it doesn't seem very logical. Back to the feminine. Again, she's just, you know, it's a 3, it's lower down, she's starting, she's, you know, she's kind of, she's doing the work, and I think now she's just like, she's just in that area. She's just starting things. She's, this, a lot of people consider this, you know, the waiting for your ship to come in. I actually see it a lot of the time really different. I almost feel like they're looking like where they can go next. Or they're looking out over everything. Because they have, you know, they have some wants, you know, but it still, it gives me the impression that they want more. You know, so I feel with the Page of Pentacles, you know, I feel like they really got a grasp on what they're doing, and they're doing it, you know, but they know there's more. What's going to really, you know, determine it is if they're able to balance themselves enough. I need a drink. I'm so thirsty. Ask and you shall provide. I found water. Hold on. Sorry. I needed a drink. Alright. Just don't try to do too much. You know, if especially mentally. You know, not just like physically, but like mentally. Don't try to take on too many things at once. It's good to have like an idea of like what you might want to do in the future, but leave it there. Like focus on what you're doing now, because that's how you get off course. You know, this is something I've tested personally over and over again. Doesn't work. No matter how many times you do it, just focus on the shit you're doing. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Masculine. You're giving. What are you giving? I heard advice. Maybe that's what you need to take. Maybe you have an energy of you just need to give a little bit more. I want to see where I'm having to like elaborate on a lot of the masculine side. Like the female, like she's just pretty cut and dry. She's just like, I'm working on shit. He's very like, got some of this and this and this and that's interesting. Alright. Chariot, sorry. Chariot. Movement, balance. You gotta give a little, get a little. Is the saying there. You know, if there's no movement, chariot is movement. If there's no movement, where you going? Nowhere. Okay. There's, you know, this one. What are you doing to move forward? Like honestly. I don't know what that means. I hope it makes sense to somebody, because sometimes I'll do these readings and I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe some of you are moving, I'm not. Ace of Cups. Oh, to move forward, you need to be giving yourself a little bit more credit. Okay. Okay. This can be romantic love, you know, but usually for me, unless like everything else around it is like super romantic, that's not what this means to me. This is self-love. This is learning to fill your own cup. So obviously you got that down. You know, I feel like this is, you need to give yourself more credit. So I'm not sure what kind of energy that would be. Like you're not, what am I thinking about? You're not, would that be self-worth? Where would that be rooted back to? That's interesting. Give yourself more credit. I'm not. Huh. Masculine side's got me all messed up. What is going on with you guys? Like in one area, you're like pretty good. You know, you're just kind of chilling. But then at the same time, you're like wanting to rush into something. Like, it's like running, standing still, almost. Is like the feeling I get. Like you're standing in place running. What are you doing right now? Where are you going? I know that feeling, by the way. I know that feeling very well. I think it's like how you see yourself. You just don't give yourself enough credit. And I keep like trying to go back and think if there's another, and that's all I'm getting. So I'm gonna move on from it. Going back to the female side. What am I at? 16, 17 minutes. Again, work, work, work. She's getting shit done. You know, she's also talking with other people. Collaborations. This is about collaborations, working with other people. So, awesome. She's not got a lot of other things going on. She's kind of focused on this one thing. Let's go back to the masculine. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is, well, nines traditionally are, you know, basically things that are at an end. But this is a very fruitful ending. So, you feel like, I feel like, you know what's gonna happen. And maybe that's why you're wanting to, like, you're so chill about it, but then also you want it to happen quickly. It's because, you know what's going on. You help manifest it. And it's fruitful as fuck. Oops. King of Swords, you're, that's a great energy to be in. Kind, honest, just fair, just, balanced. So that popped out there. So that's a great energy. You know, I think it's, you have the Knight of Swords, so there's this younger, let's go kind of, vibe, but ultimately, your energy is very, you're grounded, you're doing what you need to. What are my cards? King of Swords is a great energy. Kind of light, airy. Back to the feminine. And then I'm going to start pulling angel cards and a healing card for each as well. The Star. Star is a beautiful card. Balance, you know, all things kind of leading back to one thing, a guiding light, you know, being guided. And I think she knows that she's at this point pretty divinely guided. She's starting to see the inner workings of a lot of things. I think she's a lot more, you know, trusting of the course she's going to have to take, which is good. All right. Let's see. I'm using the Angel Tarot cards from Doreen Virtue and Bradley Valentine. This card's thick. I'm going to do Divine Masculine. Whew. 9 of Fire. We got this. Was it yesterday? Yesterday, the day before, it was 9 of Fire. 9 and 10 of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So whatever you're doing, don't give up. And I think you know, you have that ability. You're in a place, you know, I don't think you'll give up. Feminine. Jumping over the feminine here. What does feminine need to hear? Oh, I love this card. 2 of Water. It's got like, you see mermaids and dolphins. And it's just so pretty. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So that's what we have for the feminine right now. Beautiful. So this side, don't give up. This side, you know, try to come together, forgive. Alright, now I have to read from the little book. So we're going to go to back to the masculine. 9. Okay. You've put a lot of work and energy into this situation. This card comes as a sign for you to actively protect what you've created or earned. Have courage and believe in your ability to defend the fruit of your labors. Strengthen your resolve and don't give up. You can see. Can't really see very well. Oh. You possess the wisdom and stamina to bring the situation to an agreeable conclusion. However, it's important to open your mind to the assistance and points of view of others. Just trying to see if there was a thing for that. Being prepared, physical strength, feelings of paranoia, tiredness. You got a lot going on right now. But at the same time, you don't. It's really weird doings over there. It's exciting. It's not bad. It's probably what, it's flipped now. It's wow. Alright. So the other person's been having to deal with. Alright, there. Now we're going to switch to the healing oracle cards, also during virtue. Is it also Radley Valentine? No, just during virtue. Right. Back to the masculine side. So I'm like, ooh, serenity. And female. Intention. No matter what you do, it's something you need. What do we need? Intention. Alright. I should just keep this cup here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to jump back over to the masculine side and hear about serenity. Trust, support. There it is. Alright. You are moving into a time of greater inner peace and tranquility. Peace of mind means feeling secure and knowing that you're always provided for. Even if your logical mind cannot fathom how a challenge could be resolved, peace of mind means that you trust that God will create a miraculous solution. This sort of faith is always warranted because faith is a key component in experiencing such miracles. By drawing this card, the angels reassure you that peace of mind is within you. You can feel serene even in the midst of great turmoil. It's a mistake to think that you have to wait until your life is problem-free before you can be happy and peaceful. The opposite is actually true. First you work towards serenity, and then your life challenges lessen and disappear. Serenity is your natural state of mind, and the angels are now working with you to actualize this. Okay? So peace. Just have peace. Be calm. Go with the flow. Stuff, I just feel like excited for some, like they're excited. I don't know. Alright, intention. There we go. Your intentions create your experiences. What do you intend to happen? Make sure that your thoughts and feelings reflect your true intentions. By drawing this card, your angels ask you to take an inventory of your expectations. What do you expect to happen today, tomorrow, and the future? These expectations are the seeds of your intentions. An intention means that you have set a goal and intend to achieve it. Your intentions drive your experiences. The angel asks you to choose and infuse your intentions with love. See yourself and others as happy, successful, and peaceful. By holding these spiritually minded intentions, you help yourself and others. The angels can help you replace negative mental habits with more empowering thoughts if you ask for their assistance. Okay, so there's that. All the shit going on in your brain. Per usual, right? Wow. So, Masculine side, like I said, I feel just excitement, I think they're cruising, they know what's coming, they're excited about it. They're doing pretty well. It's just like, I don't know how else to describe it. Females, we're just trying to work. In every area, we're just working. So maybe, try to really break it down what you're doing right now. And get like more of a plan, for things. That might help with your intentions. Goals, plans, that kind of stuff. So you're just not like flying blind about things. Alright. I'm gonna have these up on my Instagram in a little bit. What is it? Divine Destiny Tarot. Oh no, Divine Destiny 1111, sorry. You know where to find me. Yeah. I hope this helps you guys. So you kind of know where to start. Where the energies are. Give you a baseline. Alright. Have a good day. And I will talk to you tomorrow.